I give 5 of the most important things I noticed from football this last weekend. Everybody here is allowed to talk about one topic at a time. Nobody talks about 2 topics back to back, and nobody's allowed to talk about any topic concerning their club. This is to foster big ears, so that I go to list when other people talk about your club. And who knows, they may have the wisdom without the emotional attachment. Let us begin. No. Number 1, Declan Rice. In my opinion, that guy was the man of the match, and not considering, or even considering the 2 goals where Yoker scored, the 2 goals where he scored. He was my man of the match in that game because of waiting me not stop earlier on in the game, him causing the goal. And if you look inside that moment, you can see how he laugh. Just they say, it don't happen. And me later fuck up. Me they tell him, I say, man, I'm locking. Nami Jones. But let's go. For that game, he make 10 ball recoveries. He had about 6 out of 7 ground duels won. He won area duels. He was dribbled past 0 times. He caused 0 fouls inside that match. And he gets sometimes where this boy, in recovery runs, when you go see him do something here, the next moment in the same action, you go see Declan Rice still perform something. So I feel say he was the engine of that entire performance for Arsenal that game. And to me, he was my man of the match. Whether he score or not, or assist or not, it doesn't matter. His performance after that moment will happen. 9 delivers now that result, in my opinion.
Well, this Declan Rice issue, a very incredible player. I'm not going to take anything away from him because waiting I get to understand for a manager's usage is that the difference between a medicine and a poison, not the dosage. If you use a medicine wrong, it turns to a poison. And Arteta has been using what do you call it? He has been using Declan Rice well this season in form of attack and defense. And Declan Rice not be that kind of player where they play for just one position. This season so far, Declan Rice, Gabriel Magalhaes, and what do you call it, Eze have been 2 man of the match each. Means say then be one of the outstanding players. Yes, Eze don't hide for a couple of matches, but you can't take away the fact that this player don't represent. And the fact say Declan Rice do he turn up for the big teams. Now, waiting make all these things, they make sense. Because when you are playing the big side and your coach puts you for match, he expects you to deliver. You're supposed to deliver for your coach. You're supposed to give him that man of the match award. We see a lot of clear, we see a lot of track back where Declan Rice do against Tottenham. And you need to exalt him to say, you do something well. Yeah. And a player now where they show you say, if he play more than 90 minutes, because he's a player that doesn't give you, if you put him for match for 90 minutes, they give you 60 minutes, go high 30 minutes.
Yeah.
In they give, if the guy is one
the
show,
90.
he go give you the full 90. And a player where he announced himself for the Champions League as per playing that free kick. Everybody will always remember Declan Rice as per, oh boy, you see that free kick? Yeah. Now he save us for this one. But now, he don't up in game a little bit because we and you know say he gets some players we outshine last season. Coming to this season now, boy, they don't hide. Yeah. They turn to almost opposite of what they have done. But now, he don't day on that. He don't day on the reject level of Saka. Saka has been going down. Yeah. But Rice has just been this trader up. In just they go in, they buy. In they sell shots for the trader. But and this one go make you understand, say, this kind of players now is a player where they give you that discipline. And most matches don't play fewer yellow cards.
Bro, when I see zero foul, you know what it means?
You know what it means? Say you go get fewer yellow cards.
Or 8 or whatever, no matter how you want to ban. 0 foul committed in a derby.
Against Bournemouth, if they win matches for us now, if they turn up, if they see when a midfielder they play in row as a midfielder, then in the 18-yard box, all those loose balls just come. Before you know, you go see one player. We go just some players where when that ball did that edge of 18, the only player you want there are clinical players. A player that can rise Enzo Fernandez on that 18-yard box to do clinical to put them inside the net. Bruno Fernandes. Now those kind of players they find here, and somehow Declan Rice get that attribute to be in that position. So from a Chelsea perspective, this guy has been good.
You watch the game.
Yes.
What do you make for my case? Are they push the case say 9 be the man of the match for that game?
You can't give another person who's are trying for the match. You can say Eze. Normally, Eze owns Tottenham. We can say that one to anywhere. But Rice is not just scoring the goals. How many defense or tracking back the Eze do? How many the Saka do?
And Eze was even a passenger.
Thank you. It was more of Declan Rice, they do the passing, they do the mop up. You are passing, you are cleaning up. Because all this the time with Declan Rice cleared that ball, where he make that clearance, where him be the run, the struggle, come finally clear that ball out. The player where the guy passed was 2 players. Eze was one of those players where he passed for the dribble. But the guys from nowhere just come out him. And he get this attribute of rilling up the fans. In the ginger the fans say, come on. And a player where if you do something, he need allow just something, he they won't take all the glory. He won't make say, now that kind of man. So Arsenal is a very lucky team to have a player like Declan Rice.
Organic they blush stupid. They open nose. Their nose they open they blush nonsense.
Now, you see the way I they talk good about Declan Rice. May you not reach me talk about I said they talk rubbish. Me I go come after you.
This is
see,
what
I can change. Yes.
Declan Rice, call Fernandez here, sir.
All right, let's move.
Oh, I'm done with that. Don't mind this. Camera, cut this part. Don't add this part.
All right, let's move. On to number 2 now. They say no be every rainy day be bad day you get. So kind of time that rain fit fall. Now people where they clear gutter go collect their own salary that day. Meanwhile, you where they go work where they got that water cause flooding. We keep inside house. You're at home. You get so that losing 1-1 draw loss which Chelsea get with Burnley for Stamford Bridge that day. There is a silver lining, and I feel say with results like that you can only help Chelsea's owners to shake small from this their now recent stiff way of signing players. Young, potential, big money, and that's it. They don't want to sign the finished product. They don't want to increase their wage bill for some reason. And if you say, now the way to go be this. But with results like this, it will surely make those people there uncomfortable and more willing to change this their signing policy, because that transfer policy probably now will not keep Chelsea like this, even with any coach where they come.
It's a pity that sometimes football club of nowadays, when you as a fan you go they wish say now waiting the way they see the football now how the club supposed to run the football. That Chelsea versus Burnley game now, if you look at the players that were available for Burnley, first of all, my boy Marcus Edwards played for Sporting, played for Tottenham, played for I think Norwich too, and he's 26, I'll be 27. Anthony played for most notably Bournemouth. Then he played for I think Norwich or so again. He's 26. Then you have players like Ashley Barnes who don't do Burnley for 12 years or so. Don't play Brighton 4 years. Experience is in Ward Prowse, Jacob Brun-Larsen,
Ugochukwu.
I don't even talk those ones. I'm talking of men.
Hannibal.
Ugochukwu said now man Hannibal. Men. 26, 27, 28. Ashley Barnes is 36. Yes. He has played in Burnley for more than how many years? No player on 23. Come up, go here, come here. Even one child away then bring, and that is Burnley. It's a pity that now the current state of Chelsea with this, because when you look at that bench yesterday, forget this and everything. Who will you bring? Who will you bring from the match? If okay, Joao Pedro, Neto, Palmer, you look bench, Garnacho, Delap. On a normal day, that Edwards and Anthony are better sub quality than Garnacho and Delap. Forget saying na Chelsea. Marcus Edwards and Anthony.
That Edward, he didn't do like say the ball big passing.
Oh, but him play rubbish.
No, that didn't play rubbish. But we know
Asmelo.
But we know
Hello, keep quiet. You're not allowed to speak.
Will
In the call players.
You're not allowed to speak. If you speak here, go ahead. Go ahead.
Players.
Marcus Edwards, Anthony will start for Chelsea.
I agree.
No, that's the truth. Because if you look at who they get, and because of this, their nonsense smelling transfer policy of we buy them young and all this and the other one where they sign which day.
They sign some man.
You get one where they sign which day. You get one where they recall. Like Chelsea, they do like poultry business. They just they pick chick, pick egg, pick this one, pick broiler, pick hatch. Anyone where done, you try. Is as if I'm a Chelsea fan, this current board has to do protests because it doesn't really show where I want to be at Chelsea. If you look at Man City they signed Semenyo and Gueye for January transfer.
Bro.
January. You now see go end now with your full money. You go buy 12
buy
points.
stupid.
12 points.
I said they needed that result. They really need them. Change of mind. It needs to happen soon.
The sad thing is that I don't think it will change their mind. It's supposed to. Because as Burnley bring Ward Prowse and Barnes, that game changed. Sometimes you just need those men. Those, like, let me say, Chicharito. Okay, Chicharito is his own. But maybe right now, if in Manchester, maybe they need Cunha.
No be lie.
We'll be like,
Gakpo.
They don't
Even Gakpo. Just don't get those players.
The winger where
Just don't get those players.
sorry to cut you. The winger.
hey, now one person.
Aye.
But that's the truth. And as just you can only wish.
Why are you pointing me? Look at the camera. Why are you pointing me?
Why are you talking?
Am I here?
Don't talk. You pay fine.
Don't talk. As a Chelsea fan, you can only wish that, how I wish that my club can be like this. I had a complaint of mine, but the like Chelsea on different was past, so it's terrible. And sadly, I don't think they will change.
All right, let's move. Number three now. Real Madrid still have the best defense in La Liga with some defenders that will not start for top. I don't know whether they're top 5 or top 6 clubs for Premier League. You know, tell me say any Real Madrid center back now or defender now go start for Man U now.
Never.
That lot go still bench Trent Alexander-Carvajal.
Yes.
That lot of now.
I support you.
5 times.
So what will they do here?
It's the
Best defense in La Liga, 21 goals conceded with those people. See, forget this talk. Say they talk. Say if this would they Premier League or whatever. But it's things like this. And now back I don't top on that again. No, I go lose now. That league, just because of that defense alone, being best defense in La Liga, is questionable. It draws away credibility of that league, and it they show you say, oh, this league in terms of that strength and power. They know they man not talk say he never ever did. But currently now, bro, which one be who be? Oh boy, Asensio. That guy can finish league and be in La Liga team of the season. Pesweto single bench. No problem.
It's down to the league itself. You understand? It's down to the league itself because that one little short second coming of Sergio Ramos. Nothing. Nothing. Sergio Ramos' head alone, only head upward. He no reach. Talk less of him full body.
I tell you.
Now, if you watch the league, they get 21 goals conceded, and they are the best defense. You know what? If you come now, let us more talk say. Then go talk say we they look down on their league. Now come to the Champions League. In top 15 of the Champions League, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid has one of the highest goals conceded. In
when
the
they come
Champions
outside,
League.
when they come
When
outside,
you come outside, we will see. Before I thought say they look down on your league. Now we don't go to Champions League where everybody like even then concede more goals past Tottenham.
just imagine
Tottenham way they talk say they worst.
this naked. Oh,
And if you're talking about the people where they play for this their 8 games, you cannot say okay they played Arsenal, okay they played Bayern, anybody where we say score them reach 8 in one match. But guess what? You have about 12 them. Atletico Madrid get about 15. Then Barca get 14.
imagine.
All of them, the three top teams from La Liga, then get more top 15 of the Champions League. Now them concede more.
Bro.
And then now come to the La Liga. I will not blame them. You understand? Now waiting you play. Who play you?
Now you don't play.
You know, if you come to Premier League now, you did they look say down. He got Jesus from Nottingham Forest where they 16th or 17th. If he wire you, if Strand Larsen catch you, if the least Strand Larsen catch you, everywhere go blow for your eye. The Joao Pedro, they hate today. No be Joao Pedro, no be Thierry Henry.
Exactly.
Now be the thing. If you talk about strikers for Premier League, anybody can wire. Everybody will wire you.
Bro,
but now when you come to La Liga now, they play Elche. Even Gabriel Mahege has head strong past the Elche striker head for nothing.
Guys,
And then when you talk now, then go say, look at the defenders you are using. Somebody is using Kubasi, using Arojo. You are using Christensen. You are using Gerard Martin. You are using Kunde. All those defenders. All those. Now him be the thing. On a very good day, if the Strand Larsen catch those men, he go just they do it like film. And now when when we see they talk about the defense, the kind goals where they even score the best defense is very funny.
Bro.
Look at that their last match.
Call Arnold.
See that their last match. Don't be Asensio they like that.
Nah,
for crying
Asensio.
out
Lay
Arnold.
him down.
loud. Don't be him like that for crying like
Lay
that.
him down.
Who did set you back?
Now you know fit
In
calculate.
the presence of Trent.
Like, see, it was very funny because even me, way beside the play ball, the best thing is, and another thing we go boss your head, be say, their keeper Courtois has more than 50 saves
Oh boy, they
in
save every
25
match.
games.
You know what this Koto they
Every match
suffer?
in the
Courtois don't face past
You know
114
what they
shots.
suffer?
For Champions League, he get 44
best defense.
saves in 8 games.
For best defense. Now, flip it
8 games.
to best defense in Premier League and check how many shots we are.
Now, you know the funniest thing, my best defense don't concede 21 goals for the same Premier League.
Imagine.
Best defense where they rate in Europe as a whole don't chop 21 goals.
I
for
say
the
if
Premier
Courtois
League.
see Saliba and Gabriel for it, see, Ingo fat. That is long leg. Ingo fat.
That's giving us set. But the thing
boy.
is that they, you know, if you blame them because now the league where they play, it goes down to the league because now who you face, now who you go face.
Simple.
Now the strikers where they that league, the people where they play the league, is nothing. They if you call Real Oviedo, I don't know their striker. If you only they call Budimir, some people I know say they go turn up Budimir, Iago, Aspas, Ishi,
Oh,
all those
Pala,
people
Pala,
now. Now
Palala.
you call.
Palata.
Now
Oh,
you call now come talk
Ishi
to okay.
Bambe.
Solot them.
Oh, man,
You
carry
understand?
and
Now,
play,
few
oh.
strikers them you fit
Oh,
call.
the great.
Say okay, they can do something. But then when you're playing Rio
Murici.
and their defender now the most likely person to score you from corner kick. Most of their strikers know they turn up. Bro, that is why they are like that. But when you come outside, we will know who you are.
and we don't see them already.
And we have seen you.
All right, let's move. Number 4 now. Erling Haaland currently has the highest number of Premier League assists he has ever had in a single Premier League season. We have more than 10 games to go for Man City. So I want to know now, because I dey try see wetin they go through in head. Which one you feel say they more likely? Is it that he has now decided that I can still unlock some more levels as the Android that I am? There are still some software updates I can install to improve myself. Or at this point, with in current teammates, with there not being any too elite person to the today serve am goals that often. In the say if himself he no work to create goals no go really come out. So I want to know which one you feel say they more likely for Haaland head.
I was about to say that second point, but there's a varying difference. I think it's a combination of 3. The first one you said again is him not what
Him wanting to work on himself to be a more complete
That one
ball
is one.
player.
The second one is the players around him not really delivering, and then the third reason, which I feel is the most essential reason. I feel like in his head, he has now known that okay, I'm not just the finisher in this team. Now there are capable men enough to finish. So the workload of I need to score.
If
I
no
don't
be me, then no go
nobody
score.
go do am. Bro, on a normal day, chance where Haaland go score right now on the 100% level, 70% Mamush go convert them. 80 check go convert them. 90 Semenyo go convert them.
Tijani too.
80 Tijani, Foden, now O'Reilly. So there are finishers down in the team, and it works in your side because, like me now, sorry to use me again as an instance. Sorry to use me as again as an instance.
But that overhead kick.
But when I
you need to work on
If you talk again, I'll pour you water.
when like my last game now, if you notice, in my last game
That
I scored
overhead
7 goals.
kick.
7 goals.
Ask
them.
Ask
Because I
who you the point?
Because I was the
7
top
girls.
Because I was
Or
top 9 in the
7
team.
girls.
Girls.
Because I was the top 9 in the team, man.
Yeah.
I felt freer. I still had assists. I was like, okay, if I can score and the rest too can score, it's less of a work. Wait, what do they do now?
You felt free as a Hannah. It felt.
Wait now.
That's the only match where you no score own goal. Now you mention here.
Stop now.
Please, one person.
As a finisher that I am, if
Ah.
I see other finishers around me, I'm elated.
No
I'm
problem.
like, oh, thank God. But I will still score my own goals. That's working for Haaland. He has finishers around him, in front of him, beside him, behind him, on the bench. And I feel like that's the main reason because I don't think Haaland on his own will just metamorphose into a creative machine. He's not that guy. He's not Bruno Fernandes. He's not me. There are a few footballers that can, combine finishing and creating. He's not that guy. But because now we know say if I give Semenyo go score. If I give Check, he go score. Unlike before, what teams at their front line before from.
They still had finisher.
You understand? So now he has finishers. I feel like that's the main reason.
Okay. All right.
I fit chip in.
I beg, chat. Let us know too
Wanna chip in?
inside the comments. Finally, number 5.
Sorry.
You get what they call blessing in disguise, and there is also a curse in disguise.
A curse.
Now, some teams don't go on 1 game per week, win the league, i.e. Leicester City. But that kind...
Chelsea too went on it. Antonio Conte, 1 game per week, he won.
Yes.
When I come out for 40 matches when I play this season.
No, 1 game per week, it was still us. It was Conte. Conte won it.
Some teams, Leicester City and Chelsea, don't go 1 game per week, win the Premier League. And now, Manchester United are going to play a maximum of 40 matches this season. Some teams don't already play 40 matches down. I believe.
Yeah.
Champions League, 8, and some other cup and other things. You get so, no be everything will be good thing like that. And I feel say, when a big team like Manchester United with the players where they get come out to play like that, the way they play against Everton, beyond the result, you look at the way they actually play, how lethargic they look, how rusty they look, how fatigued they look after resting almost 2 weeks. You gonna say this na players where you need to stay warm, you need to stay on momentum. The more matches you play, the more matches you want to play. The more you play games, the more you good, the more you hot they go. So I feel say in that game especially, maybe you don't work against them in terms of keeping them sharp, and they were looking so bad where they never play in the long while. So that 1 game a week in that game in particular, we don't know what we go see from now to the end of the season, but you know play in their favor, and it was a cause in that situation.
Now, that this 1 game a week where, like this last one self was like 12 to 13 days.
13 days, yeah.
You reach the past 2 weeks.
So I don't even know what in the fans did they watch. Some of them don't they turn to Real Madrid fans. Now, the results they look like say they favor them because since Carrick come, they never lose any match. But if you look into their performances, mostly this particular game where they play against Everton, they look like a team where we say they lack that momentum, that drive. Because imagine not playing a competitive game in like 12, 13 games.
Yeah.
When other teams then they competitive.
They hustle.
Your mates them, they hustle.
They post.
They has the press phone. They post, they do all those kind of things.
They fit oh.
And you dey fit. And you are training, you go just go train, and I'll go sit down for house.
Bro.
They receive salary. All those things. On the long run, because now, if you look at Chelsea, for example, Rossignol, they don't test them for other places. He don't confirm them. Arsenal don't wire them home and away. We don't say, okay, bro, there's a lapse this year.
Yeah.
Though the result for the Premier League has been a little bit fair, similar to Carrick. Not as good as, but similar to Carrick for the Premier League.
Yeah.
But based on say, he get other competitions to play, he exposed them to show say, when you have a team like Manchester United, like Chelsea, like the big boys, Liverpool, the Arsenal, the Man City, you need to show us how you go fit work with a squad, how you go fit rotate squad, win games. Now, Carrick never gets that. They never give Carrick that opportunity to show us how he go fit rotate squad. Please players, please fans, please himself, and still bring out the result. So now he's looking like Carrick is very good. Of course, with the result, he looks better than Amorim. But for a Manchester United standard, now most of them don't say give and job, because they play 1 match in 12 games. Give and job. They lose now. He never lose. He never go play Champions League. He never travel go play Champions League. Make you see what they play for there. Make you travel go Italy, go play Juventus, go play Inter Milan.
I go talk.
Make you go. Okay, then go Grimsby. Now why they know DJ again? Make you go other places. Travel for the.
Hello.
That's why I said Carrick on paper looks better than Amorim, of course, because they had similar kind of opportunity. They play once in a while. You produce the result, but me I they play once in a while. I they produce the result by managing my players, by telling them say okay, when you get as game go, they to play, they reserve, hold the ball, all those kind of things. But Baba, when you jam teams, jam Bayern, you jam tough opponents, it go expose you. yes, you can't really know the true Manchester United by playing one game in 12 games. Though they show us signs where we say a lot of us they ignore, mostly the Man U fans.
All right.
Thank you.
Interesting. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know inside the chat what do you think about these 5. And then like the video, subscribe. Here's now subscribe. Very, very active. Thank you so much as always. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like and all our social media links. I mean, follow us on every platform because we get content